What's happening, everybody? This is George Tandy Jr., and you are watching PBE Soul. Stay tuned.
An open mic, our own spoken word open mic. I've been scoping the scene, right? Now these spoken word joints are drawing stupid crowds, but there's nothing to it. There's no overhead because the poets don't get paid anything. They're self-sustaining once the word gets out. You get a big crowd, a couple of poets and the right host, and just sit back and watch the money roll in.
Host. So you're thinking of me hosting this?
Damn right. I mean, that is what you do, right? I mean, you do have the pulse of the community on tap.
So are you going to co-host with me?
Nah, I'm doing like production, you know, securing the venue and the deal, getting the spoken word artists, running the show from behind the scenes. I mean, you know you want to host a poetry event, right? I see you at all the open mics around the city.
It would be nice to be in front of a live audience for a change.
Hey girl.
Hey.
Thank you for hanging around for me.
It's cool. I need to do some homework anyway.
What you looking at?
This website that's supposed to have acting jobs.
You found something?
If I want to do adult entertainment.
Well, don't sell out just yet. I'm sure you can find something on there.
I've been kind of thinking of doing something new.
Like what you mean?
You think I'd be good at writing poetry?
My Nubian black queen. You could do whatever you put your mind to.
Silly.
You should just come by the club. You know, tonight they got that open mic. Come through. But look, I gotta run, so I need that key from you.
Oh, yeah, not bad.
Thank you. I'm gonna make a copy of it, and if you're not home by the time I leave, I'll just put it in the mailbox.
All right.
Bye, girl. Good luck with that porn.
You stupid.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Just think about it. It's like a million different versions of you, right? And you're existing simultaneously. Your lives are identical until something alters it, just slightly. And then you become a different version of you.
I mean, I understand the concept, but in theory, it's asinine. I mean, why would you believe in that as opposed to flying comets?
Mr. Nathan, did you get my request for funds for the cheer camp?
And excuse me would be nice. We were talking, Miss Williams.
Excuse me, Mr. Moore. Would it be okay if I asked Mr. Nathan a work-related issue, since these are school business hours?
No doubt.
Mr. Nathan, again, did you get my email about my cheer camp funds?
I did. That's going to be a no-go. School board's watching the budget this year. Have you considered a bake sale, perhaps a car wash, of the sexy variety?
Thank you, Mr. Nathan. I'll take that under advisement.
So you think insulting her is really going to get you laid, huh?
Well, being nice ain't working. Time to start tossing Hail Marys. Wait. Miss Williams. I'm sorry about earlier. I was just giving you a hard time. Let me make it up to you. Arch and I are going out for a drink. I got you.
No thanks, Mr. Moore. I don't drink during the week.
Well, at least accept my apology then.
That's fine. I accept your apology. May I leave now?
Nonsense. Billy D. Williams and mahogany, brother. So, I think it's about time we have that drink, huh?
Yeah. Arch, man. You gotta tell me this gets better.
Wait until those blood-sucking vampires they call students show up. For every year I've worked there, I've lost 2 more off my life. I figure about 5 more years and I should be good and dead.
Arch, come on, man. It can't be that bad that you'd have found something else to do.
I mean, what do you want to do with your life?
Shit. Get this money, hit these hoes.
That I can respect.
I am calling to find out if you guys are doing any open castings. Hi, are you guys looking for any actresses for your upcoming? No. Hi, are you guys? Hello. Hello. Hi, I was wondering if you guys ever do any open call castings. You do? Oh, you have to be under 17.
Look, I don't have some noble altruistic reason for becoming a teacher, but I get 3 months out of the year and weekends off. Pay is good enough for the standard of living here, and if I ever get too bored, I'll just bounce.
I said the same thing when I started at Lockheed. If I get bored, I'll bounce. Then I said the same thing when I started at One Shell. If I get bored, I'll bounce. I bounced around a few times, looked up, there was nowhere left else to bounce to. So now, yes, I'm stuck here, and yes, it does suck as much as I say it does.
You ever think about going into business for yourself? Maybe going back, getting an MBA, taking out a loan or something?
And do what? Open a bar? If it wasn't for my cash, this place would already have an eviction notice on the door. Ain't that right, Mark?
I heard, Arch.
It's true.
It's Chanel. Yeah, from the station. I'm good. How you? Yeah. Hey, I got a quick question for you. When is the next open mic around here? Oh, okay, cool. My roommate was actually just telling me about that one. I think I'm gonna check it out. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye. Beautiful black princess.
Okay,
New queen. My sister.
I just want more beer and more whiskey. I leave the adventure to you idealistic young men. You know, you should probably tell Christy about your hopes and dreams. I mean, not so much the part about the money and the hoes, but probably the business side. Chicks dig ambition.
Negative. I'm not even into Christy like that. I mean, she's too high maintenance for one. I just want to see how the booty work. Besides, I met this other shorty.
If you could give me as few details as possible about that. I mean, young Simba downstairs still works and it doesn't need any fancy ideas. This weapon's kind of unregistered if you catch my drift.
Wow. Alright, well, anyway. Nah, she's fine as hell, alright? That's the easy part of it. I mean, she's just a badass female, you know? Like, she walks like she's running the show. I've never seen a woman with so much confidence. But then, she's not all high and mighty with it either, you know? It's like, she went home with me that same night.
Well, there is something to be said about the path of least resistance.
No, don't get me wrong now. I'm not saying she's easy. Just like, she takes it easy.
Cool. So invite her over. First drinks on the kid.
That's the thing. I never got a number though. I gotta try to run into her again.
Barkeep, another round.
Come on, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. We got some fire poets in the house tonight. I don't know what you're looking for, but if you want the word, we got a word in the house tonight. I love this environment. There's some beautiful women in here tonight, man. Y'all must like this. Got these women off magazines. Just brought them in here and put magazine pictures on their faces so they can all look like models, because we got divas in the house tonight. That's what I'm looking at. But y'all, this next poet coming to the stage, she does it all. She sings, she raps, she's a poet, she's a model, she's a hair model, she does it all. Been on the scene for a minute. You've seen her all around the country. She's been on television. She has a band called The Bangers, and guess what? She banging. Y'all make some noise for my sister Tank.
The major that she majoring in don't make no money, but she won't drop out. I will look at my own damn self funny, because there's no way that I am dropping out of college. But my whole family will look at me like I'm a joke. Even if I paint dreams constantly and my notebooks meant for my math notes, I'm supposed to be right here. I'm supposed to put down the notebook and pick up the career. I'm supposed to put my dreams in the back seat and put my car in full gear, heading towards that beautiful, bright future, my future. And all that starts here? College. The university of get off my couch and get a goddamn job. You need help? I'll give you your base first. Let's go trade in your fears of a financially unstable future and pick out a briefcase. And don't you worry about that poetry and performance shit. You're gonna win first place in this rat race. The economy always has a place for people that live their dreams at the bus stop. Let's get rid of the doubt in your face by replacing your dreams with something you ain't never want to chase. But in the meantime, I'm running. I'm chasing down my professors for grades change, finals, high GPAs, but you gonna be so okay because you chose this way. Even if they tell her that they're gonna see her in the movies and the plays, oh yo, some even be betting on Broadway, but what good is potential when you don't even see yourself that way? She even stopped praying because she thought all her prayers sounded the same. Now tell me that ain't insecure. The concept of school seems so secure. Sophomore 3 years ain't picked a career because God ain't never asked his angels to pull out a degree to show worthiness for their wings. And my God, I've been betting on a miracle. I be hoping that the question that my professor just asked me or scribbled in between the lines, but algebra ain't got nothing to do with painting the sky black in the daytime or wishing you could skim the heavens firmament over just to see if your grandmama is back there making collard greens for soldiers or throwing away chemistry books to write down the hook to that song that's been playing hopscotch in the corners of your mind. I want to know if God is really in the image of this child and if he is afraid of the dark, and if not, why is God using stars at night for night like you can feel the sky over? I'm telling you, you can see the spark. I am drawing places that existed before time had numbers. I want to know where daydreamers go when the day is upon us and the difference between life and living in slow motion. I want to know where wishes sleep, if the dandelions have lost their wings on their way to heaven. I want to know what happened after God's seventh day of speaking this world into existence. I want to know if that same rope that did the lynchings are still tied to that tree with the paper from my notebook came from, because yo, I can't seem to move either. That tree has us both by the neck and the wing, and I can't seem to grab on to the D of my dreams, man. I just be sitting in class with a heart on empty and a body on idle and a mind looking for the next title of my next poem. Man, shit, have you ever felt like you just don't belong, with that you were made for so much more, that these office cubicles or these four walls and these crowded ass classrooms cannot hold you, cannot contain wings to take off when they want to? Man, shit, I won't fly. And I hate gravity and expectations for my next paper holding me down in wings. I don't know, something about them, they just get so heavy. After waiting around campus for an active dream, so I gotta go. I must leave. Because my next class starts at 3.
Yeah. All right, the last poet coming to the stage tonight, she's shy. I don't know why she's so shy, you know. But she's such a honey bun. She's such a sweetheart. She's such a moon pie. Y'all remember the Care Bears? You remember the Care Bears? She's such a Care Bear. You know what I mean? Just so sweet. You know. But I don't. You know. Sometimes you can be sweet and then you open your mouth and be like, oh God, I didn't know that was coming out of there. You know?
Maybe I'll get Oprah pregnant. It's not a bad retirement plan.
Hey, want some company?
I assume by company you mean sex for money?
Why, are you a cop?
Heavens no. Are you a cop? Because if you are, what you're doing right now is entrapment.
Mayor? Mike.
Oh, Mike, if you had your stuff out hanging out, maybe I would have remembered then.
I like to think it's pretty memorable.
Please believe that it's not that type of party in my household.
Relax. I'm trying to catch up with Lola.
Okay. Just checking. You know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of SVU. I'm trying to just cover all my bases. That's probably why this next question might be a little offensive to you. But like I said, all my bases got to check. Are you a man?
If Lola wanted to get in touch with you. Don't you think she can manage that?
I don't know. I left in kind of a hurry last week. Besides, I'm not from around here. She probably thought I could make my way back to her place.
Please don't be showing up unannounced there.
Segue. How about you just slide me the number and I'll make my own presence known?
Again, what makes you think Lola wants to talk to you?
Nah, I got the feeling last time.
You got the feeling.
She got the feeling. Yeah, I got the feeling.
Don't say about that now.
Okay, duly noted. Not a man. So, I mean, how's the rest of this work? What's the price?
These days, there's no time for friends. So only our enemies are leaving roses. So naturally, there's no time for love. Only sex partnerships are growing.
Hey girl, what you doing? Yeah, I'm sitting here with your friend, Mike. You know, the one that was posted up in our bathroom the other day. Yeah. He got dressed. He trying to see you. I know, right? She said you can come over.
Thanks. So what's the deal with this spot? We don't have no spots back in Brooklyn like this with all these women and no DJ. What you got y'all swooning like that?
Here, don't you think you should scurry off now?
I got a few. Not in any rush. Besides, I'm new. Need to get kind of acclimated to this place.
First time here?
Nah, actually, I came here every day last week looking for Lola.
So glad that paid off for you.
Look, you don't have to be mean to me. I'm not the enemy, Mom. I like Lola.
You like Lola.
But you find it that hard to believe I can like someone?
I find it that hard to believe Lola would actually bring home a guy if there was a threat he might like her.
Yep, your game has been flipped, so. All hail the dick pleaser, the man teaser, the woman that bumps and takes 2 steps ahead so you can't conceive her. She has the male species wrapped around her finger.
Gas prices. Possible trip to the clinic. Yeah, that's probably a little too pricey for my blood. Do you have any prorated deals? Like, how much would it cost for, say, 4 minutes?
So what about you? You the poetry thing too?
No, I'm no writer. I did radio.
That's right. Yeah, I did a little college video back in the day. You would hop on before?
I'd kind of planned to be solo dolo anyway tonight, so I'm gonna have to give you a hard pass on that. I appreciate it. You be blessed. There's a sale on miniskirts down at the mall. 3 for $20.
So, do you do poetry?
Not your boy. Though I might look into it, as apparently there's some benefit to it.
What happened to you and Lola? I'll happily ever after.
Oh, easy now. I just got the number. Gotta take some time with that. Speaking of which, I think it's just about that time.
Good luck.
I'll get at you in the morning.
I'll be sure to knock first.
Date.